Alright, welcome back to my channel. So, we were going to play Fallout, but I am just having a lot of issues with it where it is just freezing and I don't know what's going on. I launched it from Steam, so I cannot get it to run correctly, and I messed around with it for about an hour, maybe longer. So we are going to do Daggerfall just because it runs a little better for me, and I know it's not going to freeze every 2 seconds, so let's go. And so obviously we're going to start a new game, and we're going to select a home province. I like to be from Skyrim. The Nords hail from the province of Skyrim. You are part of a tall and fair-skinned people, strong, willful, and hardy owing to the climate of Skyrim. Nords are resistant to the coldest of temperatures and take little damage even from ice-based magic attacks. Nords are historically well suited to the art of the warrior. It's your character to be a Nord. I don't feel like it makes much difference, but I do like the questions to generate a class. That's one of my favorite things here. So I did that in Arena, so let's try that. Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake, and that looks just like the background in Arena, the shopkeeper's given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. Do you return to the store and give the shopkeeper his money, explaining the mistake? Pocket the extra money, knowing that shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. Decide to put the extra money to use and purchase items that would help your family. I just would feel guilty not doing the right thing. I don't know. Your arms master introduces a new student to the class, a small, awkward boy named Ties, who does not seem to have any natural talent at all. The class is divided into 2 sides for a mock battle, and as one of the generals, you are to assign your soldiers. Ties is one of your men. You decide to, and it might be Tiz? Well, I'm pronouncing it Ties. Put Ties at the front line with the other fighters, rationalizing that in any realistic battle, he would probably be a casualty anyway, and there must be some sacrifices. Use Ties as a scout, rationalizing that because of his small size, he would probably be good at sneaking in and at gathering information on the enemy. Assign Ties to several posts during the course of the battle, staying near and helping him so he can gain valuable experience and improve. I really think it should be B. Let's use his strengths. Maybe that'll make him feel better. You know, he's not going to be good at everything else because he's small. Alright. Othisa, a friend, has been beaten by a boy several years older than you or her. She asks for your help. Are you more inclined to gather a bunch of friends and ambush the boy, teaching him a lesson about bullying? Tell Othisa to avoid the bully. No reason to make things worse than they are. Challenge the older boy, knowing that you will probably take a beating, but confident that if you do it enough times, he will move on to pick on someone who is an easier target. I think we should get friends together. Yeah, he's bigger, he's older. And you know what? If he's going to just beat a girl up, he deserves to be ambushed. Let's go for that. Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You've asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you... that seems cut off. Make up a even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns a lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. Beat up your cousin, telling you that if he ever calls you with that nickname again, you'll bloody him even worse this time. Let's see here. Now, I never played this game when it came out. I actually bought it on eBay when I was in college a few years later, because I don't think it sold very well. So I think I'm gonna go for make it a badge of honor. You and your best friend buy your first daggers together, a matched pair. You loan him the amount since he doesn't have enough gold, and he agrees to pay you back later. After you leave in the shop, you and he sit down to marvel at your new weapons. To your dismay, you notice there's a small notch on the blade of the dagger you selected. Your friend asks you to please watch his weapon for you while he runs around. Do you wait for your friend's return and then point out the flaw in your dagger and then return to the weapon shop to demand a refund? Switch the daggers, rationalizing since you paid, you should get the first choice, and if your friend ever notices a notch, you could always take him back to get the refund. Keep the dagger safe until his returns, then switch the daggers with your best friend's knowledge, justifying it with the fact that you paid for them, and then offer to accompany him back to the weapon shop. We just left the shop. Why can't we just go in? Let's just go return it. The shop owes us the decent equipment. Not my friend. Entering town, you find that you are a witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. Rush to the man's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Rush to the town's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass, realizing that it is probably best to not get involved. Honestly, I'm going to go for C. I don't know what's happening. While exploring the woods with two other adventurers, you come across a small abandoned hut that seems to belong to a mage. Looking through the windows, you see the remains of a laboratory, many potions, and scrolls on the shelves. Giotina, who thinks you are a cowardly sort, suggests breaking into the shack and exploring. Another fighter named Hunnard suggests going back to town to find out more information. You advise going back into town. They are more familiar with the area and may have important information about the hut and the surrounding area. Breaking into the shack but leaving one person on the outside in case something goes wrong. You should investigate new things, not run away from them. Daring Giotina to go in first. If there is a trap, she can trip it, and you and Hunnard can go in and explore at your leisure. I'm going to say let's ask about it. What if somebody's coming back? We don't know. Your father delights in telling you stories of the travels of his youth. In one memorable tale, he tells you about a primitive island he visited where a young child was sacrificed once a year to appease Arius, the god of fire. I remember this from Marina. I think they didn't change the quizzes much. Whenever the natives neglected the sacrifice, the island volcano would erupt, killing hundreds of villagers. You tell your father you do not believe in any such volcano god. Civilized man should intervene, find the natural cause behind the eruptions, and stop the sacrifice. B. The god Arius must be evil to demand child sacrifice. The villagers should find some way to combat the god instead of just giving in to his demands. It is tragic, but the death of one small child is preferable to that of many villagers. If it works, they should keep the tradition. Gods are not to be toyed with. No. A, I'm sorry. I can't get behind child sacrifice. It just seems so random and wrong. Alright. It is a particularly grueling class. Your arms master has been unreasonably demanding on everyone, including you. His criticisms border on abuse, and it seems as he has no positive comments to make. He turns to berate you at the end of class, and over his shoulder you see some classmates put an aggressive but non-poisonous snake in his hand sack. You would do nothing. The great arms master needs a dose of humility, and this might be a good way of paying him back for all the misery he has put you through today. Tell him you saw a snake creep into a sack, but do not tell him what your classmates did. No reason to get anyone in trouble. Immediately tell him what the classmates did. There's no excuse for treating a seasoned fighter like him with disrespect, regardless of his treatment. You know what? A. It's not my problem. He was mean. You're hunting in the king's hut, a contest in which the best hunter will win riches. enough to live comfortably for the rest of his or her life. You track a white stag many of you had a shot at earlier. You are alone. As you examine the stags and recognize the arrow as one fired from your friend's bow, as you retrieve the arrow for closer examination, you hear your friends arrive. Do you A. Claim to have fired the arrow that hit the stag, thus gaining honor for the kill? Show others the arrow and proclaim your friend the archer of the day. Suggest dividing the prize, reasoning that although your friend's arrow brought down the heart, all of you are instrumental in tracking the kill. B. Your friend killed it. Acrobat. Sure, I'll be an acrobat. You have a certain degree of training with, I'm going to say long blades. What thieving skill have you been stabbing? I like lockpicking. What motivates you to a life of adventure? Riches. Your preferred criminal method is... Ooh, I don't know. Maybe cat burglary? Given your choice of reward, you would most likely choose... Let's see, an amulet. One of the most important survival skills you picked up was how to... I'd say mend wounds. You were an active child. A better swimmer. I like that. Especially if I'm an acrobat. You can get most of the things you want by stealing from rich nobles. The one skill you could not work without would be, I say lockpicking. As a child, your nickname was, I don't know what any, Quicksilver, I guess. What god do you worship? You know what? Dibella. Your frail health as a child made you... Let's think of a name here. I'm going to go with Freya. And let's pick a face. Doesn't seem to be much more than Arena. Some of these people look mean. Dang. Alright, which one can I tolerate the best here? I feel like it's going to be this one. Oh, jumping. Oh, okay. I have to move it. And I go that and that. It's a lot of different attributes here. I'm gonna go with very low. I really don't feel like hard. Okay, here's a cutscene. Alright. So I guess we have to watch this. This is kind of cool. So is this our first mention of Oblivion? Okay. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Is that even a word? Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor loading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. So, if there's a tutorial, yeah, we'll use that. And so, of course, we're in a prison. Which this one is Privateer's Hold. I haven't played this in a long time. Like I said, I didn't play it when it first came out. I don't think it sold that great because of how buggy it was. I bought it probably in the early 2000s on oh. I have no shoes or anything. Where is it? Oh, can I crouch? Oh, here it is. I'm like gonna look here. Like, is there a way to crouch? Oh, okay, D. Because I feel like I have to crouch right now. Alright. So it says I can do 2 weapons. Which I guess we're going to do because I don't have... Alright, I'm going to stand back up. It's like they tried to be 3D here, but I don't know how good it was. Ah, almost forgetting. Why can't I? Oh. I feel like the exit has to be through that treasure room. I don't think this is a very big dungeon the privateers hold. It's just a standard beginning dungeon. Where do I go to leave? Okay. Oh, stairs. That's kind of creepy. Alright, I'm gonna crouch while I walk here because I can't see them. Alright. There's a giant rat. Let's go kill it. Oh. At least I'm... Alright. You are healed. Your longbow skills have improved. I know there's a lot of side stuff. I just want to focus on... What is this? Imp. Is this more treasure? Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know what that was, but... now I have gloves on. That's nice. Where is it? I'm just gonna... Is that another bat? No, it's a candle. I can tell this place might give me a headache. Oh. Of course he has no treasure. More interested in the storyline. Okay. See, I feel like the bat is making the same noise as the rats. All right. I don't know what that is. What she is. An archer. Oh. I didn't save. Oh, okay. Well, I guess, we're just gonna... Wait, I was an acrobat. Oh, here it is. I don't like that. It makes me mad. Like, alright. Well, that is a rough start. But we'll get back. I'm not going to go through the questions a second time. I'm also not going to go through the tutorial questions again, since I kind of know the basics. We're just going to get through here. It wouldn't let me. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's skip that here. All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is save, since obviously that. All right. Where is it? Oh, there he is. They are not as cute as the arena mice. I'm just saying, they're not. Like, I feel like the little rats in arena were kind of adorable in a gross kind of way, but no, not him. But I can already tell that it's got the same, you must heal 1,000,001 times. And save a whole bunch. But at least we kind of know where we're going now. I don't think I have any magic or anything to heal with right now, or any potions. So it's just gonna be like back in the beginning of Arena where I had to rest a crap and save a ton. Come on. Wait, that was treasure the first time. Okay. Oh, that's a familiar sound. I think they recycled some of the stuff in between the games. Of course, by the time Morrowind came, we didn't... Do I have any magic or anything? No. No magic. I feel like they should just die. I think this place is pretty straightforward. Like, there's not really any kind of twists and turns in it. Oh. I'm not going down there. Actually, I'm not going in any of these rooms. Oh. Because obviously that's not safe. I wonder if this is in... Oh, I have to go in here. Huh. How do I get out of here? Well, obviously... It's strange. Nothing's on the map right now. I don't like that. Okay. Can I just run? I don't... Because I really don't want to fight something that I can't kill, you know. Especially since I don't seem to have any kind of magic right now. Alright, she did not follow me, thank goodness. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. I'm running. Because I can't kill a lot of those bad guys. I mean, I can kill the... Alright. That's... My map is like... I don't know if the map is just bugged. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I feel like I should already be out of here, but I'm not. I don't remember this dungeon being very big. Oh, not good. Um... He's not dying. Okay. The maps are a little more confusing in this than Arena, for sure. Okay, I'm just running because I'm not... I guess you're supposed to be able to attack with both weapons, but I don't know. Oh! How do I... Okay. How do I dual attack? Alright, it seems like I... Okay. You should be dead by now. Okay. See, I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of there if I can't, you know. So I don't know, like if you click spellbook, I don't have anything. I'm gonna run because I don't really want to deal with the skeleton. Obviously, I can't kill him. I'm also gonna run from him. Okay. How do I get out of here? Alright. So I guess there's a raised platform on the throne? Okay. Alright, let's try it again. I gotta get out of here. Oh, no, no. Alright. Did I get out? Alright. Now I'm stuck. No! You can't. Where are you? Where are you? Alright. Well, so I think the trick is getting up to the throne and then leaving. So I don't think that skeleton is possible for me to kill. So, alright. Let's try it again. Good. I need better weapons. I think it definitely bugged when I got up there. Why isn't it going up? Oh, okay. It went up before. Okay, it's going. Alright. I'm gonna crouch so I don't miss that rat this time. Oh, I should save after this. Okay, dang, I got past there finally. How is that fair? No, no, no. And this is what I get for not saving. Okay. Alright. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be to just get out of the privateer's hold. Alright. And yeah, I definitely should have saved once I got up here. Now I have to do it again. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to save right here because obviously I need to save a million times. See, I feel like this place, I remember it being shorter, but I guess I haven't played Daggerfall very much, so it's probably why I don't have the best memory of it. But I remember it being shorter. Come on, die, 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 die. You should be dead already. I'm just kind of... It's a burned out candle. Is this the... Oh, crap. Okay. See, this doesn't even... It doesn't even die, so I don't know. That's, I think, the frustrating thing is a lot of this stuff just cannot be, you know, killed by me. Okay, so it says to go in the... It actually says to go in the door with the imp and the bat and everything in it. I don't know if that was it or if I need to go back down further. Oh, no, no. Alright, I think it may be. I may have run past it. Where's the door? Okay, it's this door. Okay. Ugh. Seriously? Alright. Can I rest here? Alright, no, I can't because of the enemies. Alright. Okay, this is it, though. Alright. I don't know how you're supposed to get out of there. Like, I guess this is the room out, but... Ugh. Okay. Maybe the bat will come out. Maybe, or maybe I can just run through. Alright, so I am outside. So we have successfully finished the privateer's hold. Alright. Strange thing is, like, I'm outside, but there's just nothing. Alright, so I don't know. Let me look at the map here. So I'm right here in Daggerfall. As you can see on my map. Privateer's Hold. So I guess I'm going to try to get to this town. And this is the same music from Arena. Alright. People are just kind of wandering around, just like an arena. It's kind of interesting they didn't come up with new music, but it's even the same in music. Okay. What time is it? Trying to figure out how you tell what time of day it is. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop this first video from here. I guess a little later on we're going to get some more info to go on. All right. See you next time.